going on, everybody? Today I'm here with another NBA 2K17 My League challenge, and in this one is going to be the best player retires challenge. And if you guys want to see more challenges like these, let's see if this video can get over 750 likes, and always let me know in the comments what challenge I should do next. And if you see a comment that interests you, like that comment so I know to do that next. So this one was requested a couple videos again, and it's pretty much a 3-year rebuild, but there's a twist to it. So I'm going to randomize the team. I'm going to open it in 3, or close my eyes and stop spinning in 3, 2, 1. And we get the Toronto Raptors. Okay, I don't think they're in a great spot to win a championship, so this will be an interesting team to use. So how it goes is 3-year rebuild, but at the end of the year, my highest overall player, I have to release. It's pretty much like he retires, but he's just going to be released. I can't go back and sign him in free agency. Can't do nothing like that. Or I have to maybe trade him, or I could trade him away for like crap. Pretty much like for like a second round pick, just because then I don't have to have the dead money on me, and then that would make this literally impossible. So yeah, at the end of the year, I have to trade my best player for like a second round pick, and like, or like a 65 overall or something like that. So this is the team in season number 1. We're just gonna not make any moves now. Actually, I could maybe try to move like Valanciunas or something like that. Maybe I'll make a trade. You'll see me if I'll make a trade, but if not, I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Hey guys, in this trade, we are sending DeMarre Carroll and Terrence Ross over to the LA Lakers for Jordan Clarkson and Jose Calderon. No, yeah, that's straight. So I'm pretty much just gonna move Clarkson's position to shooting guard because his overall goes up. That's the only trade I'm gonna make for this season. So yeah, that'll be for me now, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. This season 1, LeBron James wins MVP over Russell Westbrook and like Anthony Davis and Kawhi Leonard. Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year. Brandon Knight 6th Man Defensive Player DeAndre Jordan and D'Angelo Russell Most Improved. Tyronn Lue Coach of the Year. Let's see anybody from the Raptors on these All NBA teams. No. Okay, there's no Raptors to be found, it looks like. So we go 43-39, and that's good enough to get us the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. The Hornets were better than us. That's pretty surprising. Just to say that Roy Hibbert is their starting center. But yeah, the Bulls, you know, 2K loves those Bulls. And then the Cavs are obviously the 1 seed. So let's check out the player stats. DeRozan is the guy that's most likely gone. I'm going to have to trade him for pretty much crap. But so we have him, Lowry. They both had great years. Valanciunas had a very nice year. Jordan Clarkson as the pretty much 6th man off the bench did very well. And then we had a bunch of like 8 and mid 7-point scorers. We had 3 of those. So let's just edit this rotation to see what it's going to look like. I don't want more than a 10-man rotation. Okay, we have a 9-man rotation going. That is fine. Really, we just got to give Lowry and DeRozan, yeah, 38 minutes apiece is good. So we're taking on who we take on the first one? The Detroit Pistons. They're not bad with, yep, Andre Drummond, Reggie Jackson, and like, they traded for Robin Lopez, and they also got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Tobias Harris, and Stanley Johnson. So let's just simulate a bunch of games here. Well, we'll just simulate the current round. And wow, we get swept, even though we were the 4th seed. Okay, so we get swept in the first round. And we're going to just simulate here. See who wins the NBA Finals, and then we got to now trade DeMar DeRozan for pretty much garbage. I'm about to make the 76ers freaking P. We're about to trade DeMar DeRozan to them for a 2nd round pick. And yeah, so DeMar DeRozan is gone, and I'm pretty sure Kyle Lowry's contract is up. Yes, his contract is up. So I'm going to try to move, do I want to move Clarkson or Corey Joseph? I think I'd rather move Corey Joseph. I could maybe field offers for Valanciunas and Corey Joseph just to see what I can get. Kevin Love, not bad. I usually get Avery Bradley a lot, so I'm not going to do that. A 1st round pick from the Kings, the 6th overall pick. That is not a bad trade to clear up cap space. Brook Lopez, Will Barton, and Kenneth Faried, Monta Ellis, Tyreek Evans, Tobias Harris, Ryan Anderson, Enes Kanter, Chris Dunn maybe? That's not awful. Chris Middleton isn't terrible. He's making $14 million a year. You know what? We're going to do Chris Middleton. He'll be our starting shooting guard next year. Quincy Pondexter, how much are you making him a year? $3 million. Okay, so we can always trade him. But yeah, he'll be the DeMar DeRozan replacement, I guess, for now. Yeah, and then Clarkson will just continue to be the 6th man. I just want to do a salary dump here. I really don't want his $3 million. Yeah, there we go. 2 second rounders from the Magic. All right. So do we have any draft picks in the draft? Yes, we do. We have a 19 and a 24. So, yeah, that'll be for me now. I'll see you guys at rookie signings. We did get a 74 in the draft, and the 66 is really bad overall. But the 74, Howie Green, not a bad player at all. So, team player options we got to go to. And, yeah, so we got Norman Powell, a Mill. We'll bring him back. Draw Wright, sure. Lucas Nogueira, or Nogueira, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. We'll bring him back. Caboclo will bring him back. And, of course, Kyle Lowry declined his deal. So, there's some nice free agents in here. But pretty much the one I get is going to be, I'm going to have to release anyway. So, my free agents, Kyle Lowry, I can give him 30 mil. I'm just going to wait till free agency. Sullinger is going to walk. Patrick Patterson only wants 5 mil a year. I can offer him that. But let's go here to free agency. Let me just see who's here. Jesus. Okay, there's some nice people. All right. Let's try to snag a KD. Because you know what? Like, that's the most it lets me offer him. So we're going to offer KD a deal. We're going to offer Steph Curry a deal. And then we're going to go down to Kyle Lowry. Since we have bird rights on him, we should or would be able to get him and Kevin Durant. So, actually, wait. Let me give Kyle Lowry. I want to give him no trade cost. But, yeah, if, like, I was happening to get Kevin Durant and I would have to trade him next offseason, I could edit his player profile and take off the no trade clause. So, we do need maybe some big men. A Blake Griffin wouldn't be a bad maybe deal. I said maybe a lot in that sentence. Steven Adams, they usually match his deal anyway, but we can offer him. So, let's simulate past day number, did I offer Patrick Patterson? Okay. And yeah, so let's simulate past day number 1. Nobody accepted. Kevin Durant accepted another offer. Okay, so he decides to go to the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry, we could try to get again. I want to offer Kyle Lowry a no trade clause, but we could also offer Gordon Hayward a deal. 26 mil for Gordon Hayward. Player option. Alright, so let's see what happens now. We get Gordon Hayward. Okay. Yes, just because Blake and Steph did accept other offers, let's sign Gordon Hayward to be our starting small forward. Blake goes to Dallas. Steph Curry goes back to the Warriors. So Kyle Lowry is definitely the person I need to get back. So let's see. Okay, Steven Adams accepted another offer. The Thunder match it. Come on. No, Kyle Lowry, you scumbag. No, wait, what? He didn't leave us. Okay, it accepted. What? It said he accepted another offer. All right, Kyle Lowry, I'm about to give you 30 mil a year. If you don't accept this, I don't know what. Okay, he just swindled the other person, the other team that signed him. So yeah, that's gonna be for me now. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2. Guys, we are sending Norman Powell, 2 first-round picks, and Bruno Caboclo over to the Detroit Pistons for Stanley Johnson and a first-round pick. So I could do a couple things here. I could try to flip Stanley Johnson for center, or maybe I could field offers for Gordon Hayward, maybe for center. I don't think we're going to win a championship this year, but okay, I'm getting nice offers for Gordon Hayward. Eric Bledsoe, Steven Adams. Do I want to do Steven Adams? And you'll give me a first-round pick. Will you give me 2 first-round picks? This one right here. I would have to give you Patrick Patterson, but no, I can't. He's my starting power forward. And I'll give you a bunch of seconds. Hold on. Take all these second rounders. They should do this, I would think. And one more second you could take. You're not interested. Alright. Do I want to do this for Whiteside? Nah, I would have to give Stanley Johnson. For Joakim Noah? Hell no. You know what? We're going to roll with this team. I have no idea what they're going to put together. We're going to be starting Yerka Pertl at center. I want to start Chris Middleton. So yeah, that is going to be from now. I'll see you guys at the deadline if I'm going to make any moves. Guys, I'm trying to trade Stanley Johnson for Reggie Cummings and Clyde Davis here at the deadline. They offer Patrick Patterson and 2020 first round pick. You know what? I'm going to do this. We're doing very bad right now. You can see we're 23 and 34. So I'm trying to trade anybody that has a expiring contract this year because I know I'm getting rid of Kyle Lowry. But yeah, that's going to be for me now. I'll make moves in the offseason for the final season. I'll see you guys there. Guys, you can see we were 11th in the Eastern Conference, and I kind of just want to get done with this year already. This was a bad year for us. We went 35 and 47. That is very bad. Now let's check out the stats who did well for us. Gordon Hayward was our leading scorer. Kyle Lowry most likely going to get traded. Chris Middleton probably going to get traded. And yeah, you can see everybody else didn't really do that well. So let's just see who's going to win the title in season 2. Got to be the Warriors or the Cavs, or maybe the Spurs lost in the first round. They got swept. And it is the Cavs, and they beat the Warriors in 5, and LeBron is your finals MVP. We are trading Kyle Lowry over to the Timberwolves for a second-round pick. So now this is where I got to make a bunch of moves. We are here at the draft with the 21st pick because, of course, we didn't have our pick, which probably would have been at the lottery pick. So I'm going to be moving maybe Chris Middleton and Jordan Clarkson here. Seeing what I can get. I can get Kemba Walker to be our starting point guard. That is not a bad deal at all. So we're going to be doing that. We got our new starting point guard. Now I'm going to be trading Nicholas Batum and maybe even Gordon Hayward right here. See what I can get. The number 4 overall pick. I'm getting a bunch of point guards. Right here is not a bad trade at all. But I'm not going to do that because I want money for free agency. I'm going to try to look for a cheap player to maybe go after. Alright guys, we are sending Gordon Hayward and Nicholas Batum over to the Hawks for the number 4 overall pick and Derrick Rose. Now, I'm just going to pretty much use these guys to move up in the draft. So let's do the number 4 pick, the number 21 pick, and Derrick Rose, and see if I can move up to number 2 with this, or maybe even number 1. Let's see. Who's got the number 1 pick? It is the Hawks. No, okay, well, they don't have their number 1 pick. Who is the number 1 pick in the draft? It's the Suns. Okay, so will this work? Yes, it is. So we're going to have the number 1 pick in the draft, and I'll see you guys in the draft with who we take. Guys, so here at the number 1 pick, we are taking Michael Porter, a small forward. I guess Bobo and Sharif O'Neal maybe aren't even in this draft class this year, or they're in a different one. But we're going to take Michael Porter. Look, you can see he's an 81 overall in your top left. He's already a beast, and I'll see you guys at team player options. Team player options, we are bringing back Jakob Poeltl, and Malik Beasley. So LeBron accepts, Westbrook accepts, Towns accepts, George declines, Melo declines, Aldridge declines, DeAndre Jordan declines. So this is going to be interesting, and hopefully we can maybe snag a free agent. Lucas Nogueira, I am not offering the qualifying offer to. My free agents, nobody really here that I care about. So free agency, who's going to be here? Okay, the usual studs are here. How much money will I have? Please tell me I have enough to maybe even get 2 free agents. I have enough to get 2 max deals. So after day 1 of free agency, we do land DeMarcus Cousins and Paul George and LaMarcus Aldridge are still pending. Can we get one of them? Paul George accepts another offer. Damn it. All right. No, I got to go all in for LaMarcus Aldridge now. He would be a nice complimentary duo to hopefully DeMarcus Cousins, and I would have 11 million to maybe sign a shooting guard. But let's try to go after him. Now, if we can't get him, well, any shooting guard here, Norman Powell, I would have to bring back him. Really, he's probably the best shooting guard I can even get. Zach LaVine wants 18 mil. Gary Harris, 18 mil. Okay, everybody's asking for an insane amount here. Boo Williams wants the minimum. I will give you more than that. And Josh Richardson, you want 9 million? Okay. So let's see what today. Please tell me to get LaMarcus Aldridge. Okay, he's mulling offers. Please accept this, LaMarcus Aldridge. Please. LaMarcus Aldridge, what are you doing? There we go. We get LaMarcus Aldridge, baby. So that is a nice 3-4 duo, or 4-5 duo, I should say. So let's try to get Josh Richardson now. I could go after him. I'll give him pretty much every penny I have left. I think he's restricted, so we're going to see how that will work. Damn it, he accepted offer to the Knicks. Avery Bradley, okay, 24 million. Melo, we're a contender maybe? Nope, not in your eyes. I don't have enough money here to sign anybody else. So I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final season. You can see maybe who I signed. Guys, I'm trying to trade Reggie Cummings and 4 picks, 1 first rounder for Devin Booker. Will they accept this? And they do. Let's go. We just got Devin Booker on the team. So this starting lineup is kind of nice. It is Kemba Walker, Devin Booker, Michael Porter, LaMarcus Aldridge, DeMarcus Cousins. The bench is actually not that bad. So that'll be for me now. I'll see you guys either at the deadline or at the end of season number 3. End of season number 3, Kevin Durant wins MVP. Warren Wells of the Miami Heat wins Rookie of the Year, and it wasn't Michael Porter. Chris Bosh also wins 6th Man of the Year. Did he back up? Yeah, he backed up Warren Wells, it looks like. Because, yeah, he played 29 minutes and Wells played 30. Karl-Anthony Towns is just insane. Defensive Player of the Year. Wade Baldwin, most improved. And Coach of the Year was, I think that was Steve Kerr. But we are here at the All-NBA teams. Anybody on the Raptors? No. Okay. Oh, no. DeMarcus Cousins, baby. Only 15 points a game. That's it. I thought he would do a lot better. But you know what? Let's just check out the standings. We went 51-31. We got the 3 seed. The Sixers, they're mad good. I should not have traded DeRozan in the Eastern Conference. Oh my God, that team is nice. Okay, that team is so nice. But we got player stats here. Kemba Walker, leading scorer, and then Michael Porter was 0.1 points behind. Devin Booker, 14. Like, the starting lineup, everybody averaged above 13. Rebounding-wise, Cousins, 9.4, Aldridge, 7.7, and then Walker had 7.8 assists. So let's get right into these playoffs. No time for error. Howie Green, you can get no minutes. Sadly, Jeff Woody, you can get 8. Actually, no, we have Jakob Poeltl as the backup center, so we're going to give Howie Green 8 minutes. Yee Allen, you can get 13. Covington, get 15. Poeltl, you can get 23 as the 6th man. Now, Aldridge, you need 35 minutes. Cousins, you need 37. Porter, you need 37. Booker, you can get 35. And then Kemba, you can get 36. And actually, we'll get 36 to Booker. So let's get right into this first round with confidence. We're taking on the Magic. I don't even know who's on them. Let's simulate the current round because... wait. Let's simulate this current round because we had 7 more wins. I am getting very cocky here. And we lose in 4. Okay. You know what, 2K? I think 2K simulation might be broken this year. Like, it's just so hard to win sometimes. Like, I've gotten really lucky with it so far with rebuilding teams. But just like that, like, we were... Wait, I just want to see who's on this Magic team as the Sixers are about to win it. Like, this is the same Magic team in real life. Like, if you had a Raptors team with, like, Devin Booker, Kemba Walker, LaMarcus Aldridge, Cousins, and Michael Porter, like, they would obviously win, like, with no doubt about it. But yeah, the 76ers doing it all, and it wasn't DeMar DeRozan, but it was Ben Simmons as your finals MVP. So that's going to be for me. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought and more challenges to do. I love you guys. Hopefully this video can get over 750 likes for another rebuilding challenge. That's going to be for me. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.